Hello, welcome. If you've never seen my face before, congratulations, now you have. I love fashion. Y'all already know I'm like obsessed with it. I think it's so fun to play around with and it's a great way to express yourself. So today I thought I would do a little bit of a fashion 101. I think that this would be a really fun series to start on my channel. Today I want to talk about the basics of my favorite style, which is business casual. I have found that recently I feel like the best version of myself when I'm in a fun business casual kind of outfit. And when I say business casual, I don't mean like, oh, you're going to an office party, the dress code is business casual. No, I mean like I'm a college student and I love blazers, I love vests, waistcoats, trousers, loafers, things like that. So I want to show you kind of how I find my inspiration, some of my favorite business casual pieces, some of my favorite creators, things like that. I do want to start by talking about the toxicity of fashion on social media. It can be so easy to compare yourself to all these different people. No matter where you're getting your inspiration from, it's so important to remember that it's just inspiration. When it comes to personal style, it is just that. It is personal. It is personal to you. It is different from person to person. Business casual can look completely different on 10 different people, and aesthetics can be complicated and confusing because you want to fit into a vibe and an aesthetic, but it's important to remember that you can just take aspects from it. You don't have to copy an outfit that you see on somebody else. Maybe it's the silhouette that you like, maybe it's a certain item that you like, or maybe it's the textures. I don't know. I always find myself trying to completely recreate an outfit, and that never ends up going well, for me at least, because it's not me, and I don't have the satisfaction of thinking, oh, I came up with this. I hope that makes sense. I want to start this video talking about some of my favorite social media fashion creators that I love to get inspiration from. First of all, I want to start with Steal the Spotlight. Admittedly, her style is very different than mine. A lot of her outfits I would never wear. But when it comes to her, I take so much inspiration and she inspires me so much to step outside of my comfort zone. And I think her layering is incredible. She has such an eye for layers and accessories and always being able to take a plain outfit one step further. And that is what I gravitate towards when it comes to her style. That's a perfect example where I'm not gonna go ahead and recreate one of her outfits, but there are certain things that I love that she does that I get a lot of inspiration from and I can pull into an outfit super easily. Another person that I really love lately is Caroline Tucker. Again, it's one of those things where a lot of her outfits I wouldn't really reach towards, but I just love the way that she can wear like things that are seen as maybe dressier on a daily basis, because that is something that ever since I was in high school I always kind of struggled with. I don't want to stick out like a sore thumb being in class in like a maxi dress, but she gives me inspiration to want to do that because it's something that I feel confident in. I also am obsessed with her boot collection. I don't have boots. I'm not a big boot girl, but she makes me want to be a boot girl. So that's where I grab inspiration from her. And then of course, I think she's like everybody's favorite. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I will put her account right up here. I love her. She's another way of layering, I guess. She's another creator that does a lot of fun layering, but she shows you that being an outfit repeater is okay. And like, you should be an outfit repeater. Not only is it more sustainable, but it's more economically friendly. I mean, who in their like wallet has the funds to be able to only wear a piece once? Like, you tell me, because it's not me. She's an outfit repeater in such a fun way. She is so stylish. I'm pretty sure she is like a professional stylist. I just love the way that she takes things in an unconventional route and she'll turn a shirt into a skirt, and I think that's so fun, and it just reminds you to play with your clothes, and it's something to have fun with. Now I want to talk about Pinterest. I will link down below my Pinterest Pinterest. I do have a Pinterest board for just my style in general, but I also have a Pinterest board for like my business casual outfits, because there's something about like when you look up business casual on Pinterest, like those outfits don't hit. Like they really don't. If you are looking for something to search up, I would recommend European business casual. Those outfits are always a slay. Literally always. Honestly, just European fashion in general. I love it. I think it's so effortless. I'm obsessed with it. And then like 2000s Office Siren is another thing that I just love. Like the little skinny glasses. It makes me think of like Devil Wears Prada. Again, I will have my Pinterest link down below. Of course, you can always go check out my other social medias as well. I post a lot of fashion content over on TikTok, different outfit ideas, as well as Instagram. Now I want to take a look into my closet here and just show you some of my favorite pieces. Hopefully this will just give you insight on what I lean towards, and maybe this is gonna give you inspiration, loose interpretation inspiration for the pieces that you might want to start looking for if you are just starting to build your business casual wardrobe. So I want to start with vests, because I am a lover of vests. I started out my sweater vest era with like those short cropped ones, because that was just what I felt more comfortable in back in high school. But now the only sweater vest that I have at school, at least, which is really saying something, is this one right here, which is actually a men's vest, and it's, as you can see, full length, and it's a little bit oversized. I just love this, and I love the color, whereas I feel like a lot of my other sweater vests, or I guess the like 2020 era, where people were wearing like the collared shirts and sweater vests and crew necks and like tennis skirts and stuff, those aren't as timeless. They can be, but I think that an item like this is so timeless, and I'll be able to wear it for a very long time. I have an immense love for waistcoats. I want a denim one so bad, but I haven't found the perfect one, and I refuse to get it if it's not perfect at this point, because I know I won't wear it if it doesn't fit me the way that I have envisioned. I don't know exactly what that is, but when I find it, I'll know. I am going to give you 3 different examples. So first of all, I have this one, which is also from an Amazon shop. I love the color. This is more of like an oversized one. Something about me is that, especially when it comes to my business casual outfits, I really like mixing masculine and feminine items. So for example, this one is more of like a masculine fit, so I would probably wear like a shirt that had like a bow tie here in the front, more of like a feminine fit, whereas this one here, just a black waistcoat, is more cropped and fitted. So even though waistcoats, I think, in my opinion, lean more traditionally masculine, the fit is very feminine, so I can go for more of like a masculine bottom or shoes or something. This one is also from an Amazon clothing shop, by the way. The last one I'm going to show you here is my favorite one, and this one is from Micah's. Micah's, I don't know how you say it, but it's this navy blue pinstripe. It's gorgeous. It has kind of a peplum at the bottom, and it has more like corset style clasps in the middle, which again gives it a very feminine touch. When it comes to my personal business casual outfits, I usually go for like 1 or 2 that styled piece, and then I'll do like a more casual other item. For example, if I'm doing a vest, I'll probably go for like jeans on the bottom or sweatpants on the bottom. If I'm going for a trouser, I'll probably just wear like a sweater. Sometimes I find that if I mix too much, it ends up looking more costumey, which is not what I'm personally going for. That might evolve as I get older, but for now, that's kind of my algorithm. I've been obsessed with these like short sleeve blazers. This one, I got 2 of them off of ThredUp. I'll show you both of them. But this one is Studio 400 The Limited. I really like this one. I don't usually reach for gray, but this one is perfect. And then I also got this other one, which is a very different fit and style of the same kind of thing. This one is so 2000s Office Siren. And this is a perfect example where this one one is more feminine, and the last one is more masculine. This one is from a brand called Sushi. I love that the lining is pink too. I'm gonna skip over like my other kinds of clothes, by the way, because if you want a video on my favorite basics that I have, feel free to let me know. I feel like that would be a really cool, informative video. I always struggle with my button downs. I have two that I'll show you here right now. This one is from Halara. It's really comfortable, and I love the fit and length of this, so I would definitely recommend checking them out. I think right now they only have white and black, but those are like the perfect staples. And then this one is from Rehois. I'm obsessed with this one. This is my favorite one. It's satin. I love the color. It comes a little more low in the front, which gives it that more feminine silhouette again. I love the fabric covered buttons and the sleeves, giving George Washington. Like, I love it. Something that I think can be so fun when playing around with your style is changing the historical era that you're going in. I am such a history buff. I think my favorite era of fashion is probably like the 40s. I'm like obsessed with it, but I also love pulling pieces that give a vintage vibe but are so clean and new. Sweaters can be super business casual as well. I have this one right here. It's oversized, but the neckline of this, how it has these buttons and it like folds right there. This is from Goelia. Honestly, such nice quality. It gives off like an old money kind of vibe. I'm not old money, but you know, this portrays that kind of aesthetic, you know, like I'm going on the Titanic. And then I really like this item. I wore this yesterday. I'll actually put a video of the outfit that I was wearing because it was so comfortable and casual, but instead of wearing like a zip-up hoodie, I was wearing this little zip-up Ralph Lauren jacket that I actually thrifted in one of my other videos, and it gave such like a posh, off-duty kind of vibe, and I was really loving it. The last thing I want to touch on is blazers, because blazers, y'all, oh my gosh, they have my heart. I thrifted this one right here. I literally love it. Put a picture of the outfit I wore. It's more tight fitted and to my body. Like it's a shorter length. But then I have these three, which are from Merokiti. I'll show you just this one, for example. They're more of an oversized fit. This is a small, which is like my size, but it is traditionally more oversized. I have it in three colors. I have it in this cream color, this like burnt orange color right here, and then I have it in navy as well. Something that I find really makes a blazer for me is the shape and the structure of it. I've had blazers in the past. My first blazer that I got was from Madewell, and I loved it until I got my Merokiti one, because I realized that for me, I really need that like shoulder pad structuring up at the top. As far as pants go, I love Halara's trousers. They have so many different options that it can be a little bit overwhelming. I will put my two favorites of their trousers that they have on their website on the screen right here so you can go check them out. I'm obsessed with these two, and I'm trying to collect them in every color. Truly. Anyways, that is it for today's video. This is your reminder to play around with it. Don't take it too seriously, but remember that you shouldn't compare your outfits to someone else's, because even if you like their outfit, you could put it on you and it won't feel right. So just remember that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe for more just like this one. And if you really like me, make sure you go follow me on all of my other social medias, at Cassidy Lee Quinn on TikTok, at Cassidy Lee Quinn on Instagram, and go shop my closet at Cassidy Lee on Depop. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you around. Bye!